started
On
this,
what?
not me.
I don't. Well, you know what? Let me shout because I don't know her like that. You know.
Yeah, so it
But
is
she
what
don't
it
come
is.
across as the fighting type, though. Is she?
Whether she is or she isn't, it's neither here nor there.
All right. So listen. Anyway,
Yeah.
come off this now.
So
We're
yeah,
doing too much
mate.
chat about the
I
girl now.
know. I don't
Leave
like.
Annie.
It
But
keeps
I like
coming back
Annie. You
to here.
know, I
Something
do
to
like
hear.
Annie. I just don't understand all of this madness.
Yeah, and it's sad, and
I
that's the
think
whole point.
everybody likes Annie. I think everybody likes Annie. However, not everybody is going to be tolerant of her inability to express herself. And that's
I
understandable.
don't know. I think this is a lot, man. It's not even expressing to
Was it good, Jen? Though the concert.
It was all right. Obviously, she could have had a bit more energy. However, obviously, I saw a little bit of the behind the scene bit in it. So obviously, I know that she's not well in it. So she
Oh
could have
right.
cancelled if she wanted to. You get me? She done what she could do. Suppose.
But this is what I'm saying. But the press-wise, she keep up for a good couple of years. They've been slating her for her
Because
I can't
performance.
every
lie.
time, do you
I've
know what
seen.
I think it is? Because I feel like she um every time she performs or puts a show on, she's going through things in her personal life, so she can't perform properly.
Remember, her story is dark. I tried to explain to people her thing is dark. You get
Listen,
me?
I'm a fan of hers. You know, I've been loving her from early.
But I
Love
can't lie
Keisha
to
Cole
you.
from day.
When she
Listen, no one can't hit them notes like me. You know, what you lot saying? Competition.
she made no man, I love her because she sings with emotion.
Yeah, so you can feel it.
Yeah, man. You feel like you
Like, nah,
contribute.
but this is what I'm saying. She keeps going and doing these performances and getting knocked, like people cussing her. And I'm like, why people cussing her like that, man? It's not nice. But then you got to remember, you got an image, man. Fix up. Aye. Sometimes I was always taught, yeah, that even on your worst day, you feel like shit. When you leave your house, don't make no one know that you're going through things and look mash up, you know. That's the day that you're supposed to make up yourself and look the best and walk down the street and go, hold your head high, yeah? Because the last time someone sees you is
On the
how
right
they're
hand
going
side,
to
boss,
remember
after
you.
the bus stop.
Huh? Who's at the bus stop?
Saying about, right? I don't want you to get in the trap where you're now saying the disdain
You're the
in a
villain,
No,
way that
there's
yeah.
no
you're
trap.
saying you don't rate
Everything
Annie for it.
no, listen, everything I've said, you lot think I've got some, you lot have got the wrong idea because of what Annie and her friend has been painting. Because they know I'm cool with Pinky and Baker and they think I'm linking Baker. They think there's some crazy personal phone
Love
calls
triangle.
No. Bigger
behind
than
the
that.
scenes. That's not
Fuck the
even
man, them.
happening. That's not
I'm talking
happening.
about you. Because as a girl, do you know what? Do you know what it is with you? I understand how you see when people are passionate and they're real, yeah? They come across aggressive. They come across angry. They come across all these things. But you know what it is? When people feel what their truth is, say you believe your truth and you know it for a fact, you're not going to back down. But sometimes that's why there's that saying, silence is golden.
Golden, yeah.
You don't need to always address every single thing. So what if
No,
that's
you
Betty,
don't.
bruv? So
And
what if they're
Sailor,
you get
and
it?
I'm in agreement with you. I swear to God, yeah. Like I said to you lot, Annie pushed my buttons today, and I literally started a live, and I wrote in capital letters, the truth about Annie's drunkard night. And I was gonna start the live and talk what I'm talking now because she was chatting. She left Pinky's live and started the live and started talking about me brawling. Yeah. So
Yeah,
I
but
was
that's
gonna
just,
talk.
you know
One
what?
second.
It's just because
One.
you're
No.
opinionated.
Let me finish. Yeah. And I was gonna
Yeah.
do that. And then, like I said, God works in mysterious ways. I'm a God-fearing child. Yeah. And for some reason, he made my cousin ring me, and I was wrapping it up with my cousin for ages. So by the time that call was done, I left it.
You
I
didn't even
didn't
care about it
bother. I
again.
don't care. Thank you, Princess. Because my thing is not to come here and out anyone or dog any girl.
Yeah, you
That's
feel
not my
like, yeah.
flex. That's
And
not
look,
my
someone just
Do you
flex.
said
know what's mad
Islands girl's
annoying?
name needs to be cleared.
No, but do you know what? This is what I'm laughing at,
That's
right?
not my
Everyone's saying
flex.
Island Girl's name needs to be
It
cleared,
does
but do you not
though. They're
understand that
right.
it's being cleared? It's being
Yes.
cleared. People can
No,
see through
I
stuff.
agree.
Like, I
I
can love
agree.
you, I can check for you, and I can check for Annie, right? Doesn't mean I'm going to agree with how you handle something
No.
and how Annie handles
Mm-hmm.
something.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah,
can see
definitely.
through. You don't need to tell. You see, some people, yeah, they're so bothered about the mix-up. They are
Yes.
blinding you lot to say what really went on. It doesn't fucking matter. People understand there's a deeper issue. That's all you need to fucking know. It's like a little domestics because it doesn't add up. Even if the truth was about Island Girl, yeah, and they did link, yeah. You wouldn't be upset about it unless you check for my man. But we can't
Yes.
degrade Annie for checking for my man because we've all been there, bruv. So that's the only thing
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say. Do you understand?
But
So I
that's
don't want
why
you
I
to
said
go
that
there
she
because,
mustn't someone diss her because she wouldn't be doing all of this if she didn't get
right.
this.
But I don't want Fly Fly. This is what I want Fly Fly to check on
They'd
a level.
basically
Let's
start
forget
doing
the
what
people
Annie
that are
did.
involved.
Oh,
Let's
I would
forget the
never do
people.
that. Yeah, I would
Let's
never
Well,
do
no
on
that.
for
of
one
that
second, just
level,
for
do you know
1
what I mean?
second, Fly Fly. Just come with me for 1 second. What I'm trying to say is, right? You understand how it goes already. The only
You know,
reason why you're feeling like raw because Ray said Ray about you. But you're
Yeah.
you don't really care, bruv. And people
I
know, the
don't.
right people
I
know what
don't.
one.
go on,
I
innit?
don't. I don't.
So
But
it
you
doesn't
see,
matter, bruv.
no, it
Don't
doesn't.
start dissing.
I
You get
appreciate
it?
you lot, you know. I actually appreciate you
I
lot
have to
because
keep it
what
real. I
you're
keep it
telling
real with
me
Annie.
is the
I keep it
facts,
real
yeah?
online. I keep it real with everyone,
This
bruv.
is why I retired because you see me, I'm still on my journey, yeah? And
Exactly.
You know that she's in his house, love.
she's already pressing me today. Your brethren has been pressing me since yesterday and I'm letting it slide because you guys are
But
no one to me.
big up
Do you
yourself for
understand?
being in the live and acknowledging that you're on your journey. So your reaction is like,
Like,
I'm like that as
so,
well.
so,
But
so you see what it is, yeah? I'm letting it
yeah,
slide, letting it slide, letting it slide. I'm a human. You're gonna leave Pinky's life, start
yeah.
talking crap. You triggered me. Luckily, God saved you. I don't know why he did, but he
So
saved
But
basically,
you.
it's
Fly, you not
because
even
Yeah?
you
got no
called
kid.
her
You
And
out.
know
then,
what?
and then 1 second, and then now today, you're in Pinky's house later. We're all vibes in. Me and Princess is over
Yeah,
here doing
we're all trying with
things.
bouncer, everything's
We're
going on.
talking about sweet, you know.
Yeah.
Me and Princess
We're
is
not
here
even chatting about
bossing up
nobody.
about sweets. And then she said, hang on, don't let me get dark because I ain't talking about us. I said, excuse, what did I say? I said, let me woosah. My hands are starting to sweat. Did I not say that to you,
Yeah.
Princess? Because I'm saying now she can't be doing it again still till now chatting about me. Does she think because I'm not lighting her up on like a pit roast that she's got pork for me? Because you can't have pork for me, Annie. Because your pussy is the one that's jumping for man, not mine. So
You know
what are
what
we
though?
doing here? And then your
You
dirty
know what I
stinking
don't rate? You
brethren,
know what? Let
you
me
see
just
your
say something.
dirty
You see?
stinking brethren, yeah? If
No,
she's on
don't say that.
whatever she's on, give her my telephone number, yeah?
No, but
Page me,
hold on. Let me just
page my
address
blood
someone in the
clot,
comments, right? You
page
see
my
how I'm
blood clot.
talking to Fly Fly? I'm talking to Fly Fly like a little sister, right? I'm not saying how Annie feels or what. I'm saying from a bird's eye view. Don't talk to me about mix up, bruv. If I was on mix up, I'll be what you lot on. Let her say everything. I know she doesn't need to. Do you understand? I know she doesn't need to because she has an overstanding more than you lot in the fucking comments, bruv. What you encouraging my sister to be like, bruv, I'm just gonna crash out. Cool. You got if you feel you're warranted to crash out, you can. But you see me as a real one, right?
And what
I'm gonna
fly
say
fly?
to
It's
you,
not
you
over
don't
18.
need to.
No,
No, I
why?
don't know how to do it,
You don't
Matt.
have
I
to do
tried to,
it.
that's why I was trying to get your help.
What
Can I
ST?
restart? Somebody needs to help me. I'll
Yeah,
restart
but
and
I
I'll get.
am. Don't watch it.
No,
I just
I
have to
don't
say
know
that to
how
the
to get
comments,
over
Fly Fly.
18s. You have to do over 18s
How do you?
before the live
She's
starts.
asking where does she go to like in the app like
Yes,
how,
right. So now, the position that you're out. Listen, listen. We've learned certain things. Listen, we're cultured as black people. Listen, silence sometimes is gold. You see what it is with silence? People don't got the patience. They're
What did
like,
I
this
say
person's
on
doing this.
Pinky's live
It
yesterday?
comes
I said
out.
silence
How
is
have we
golden,
all
you know?
worked out that it's domestics? We all know it's bigger than what it is. So you ain't even got to say. I don't want you to say something, so
hey,
people can
hey,
have their
hey,
excuse to say, rah, 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 rah.
hey, the
But
bread
at the
said
end of the day,
1985s, you know. Hey, I've
don't.
never heard someone say that.
So, right. So you know, say I'm a real one because I'm going back to silence with God. You don't need
No,
to
no, I'm
always
so
talk.
person to comment.
People will jump on
1985s.
the negative shit you said instead of hearing. I can hear through your
I'm
madness the message
1986.
that you're trying to say, right? So I can take away all the cussing and all the dissing Annie because I'm not going to sit here and diss another woman, whether or not I like Annie, right? It doesn't
Yeah.
mean I agree with
1985s is
everything Annie's
mad.
done or everything you've done, but it doesn't mean I can't like you, bruv. I like you, yeah? So everyone handles situations. You see how you just said your growth journey on the reaction is different? Annie's growth journey on something else might be different. So I'm not going to sit as a woman and diss her because what, she got feelings for a man and she's acting
No,
out. What
man.
girl ain't been crazy, bruv? Listen, we've all
The
been crazy,
situations,
right?
Nah.
we should all be
But that's what I'm
embarrassed about
saying.
this
And when I see
conversation.
people dissing Annie in a live, I jump in the live to defend her. Like, I wouldn't accept that. Do you understand?
Yeah, babe. And I just think that you shouldn't allow as much. Okay, say for example that you feel like Annie's been bitchy to you or for whatever not. You see, if you are silent, you don't understand. People will more look at raw. Like my girl's not even saying that, and like you won't even have to speak for yourself. It's just the
Not
patience to
over
wait. Do you know
here.
how much
Not
people
over here. They
chat
won't.
fuck TikTok and their
Anyway,
mental health, bruv?
fly, wagwan.
Mm.
Come
You
out, I got
don't need
headache
to.
now.
You don't need to do all of that. That's all I'm saying. Because when what it's saying is the things that you're saying, I can hear some of it. Yeah. But if you're gonna say I don't like the way she's done this or that towards another girl,
Exactly.
and then you start dissing her on the same level, how does that make you better than her? Because you're
Yeah.
saying when you're mad, you can do the same thing that she's doing, but she just doesn't do it like you. You cuss her out. She said a story that's not true. So you have to be better than the situation that you're judging. Do you understand? You can't do the same thing. That's all I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can't judge it in the same way, bruv. I just don't think you need to be on here. You get it? Like,
She said
dissing
she.
her up like that, bruv, over man. Like, you know what I mean? In fact, the man, them
I just
know.
think it's
Well, go on.
wild, but one thing I do listen, like Lavi, yeah. One thing I can say in Fly's defense as well is that you see, if you're gonna say all these things and do all these things, yeah, it's like, come on, man. A lot's
I
been said
hear it,
right now.
though. I
Even
hear
I'm
it.
like, right, it's a bit deep, you know.
I hear it, but that's what I'm saying. You know what I want?
It's a bit deep. Annie
I
has
want
gone a
all.
bit
You see
deep.
what
That I'm kind of
this
like,
online
as
thing?
someone that likes Annie, listen, likes Annie and defended Annie. Do you know what I'm saying? Anytime I hear she's
Yeah.
in a problem, I always jump like, Annie, what's up? Who's troubling you? Do you understand what I'm saying? But see, like now, I'm kind of like, raw, this is a problem now, you know?
But you
And
know, with Fly, yeah, some people ain't ready for the level of how her delivery is when she feels a certain
oh,
way.
sometimes, yeah, man, it's
They're
I
not
know,
ready for it. But you know,
but
with
you get
Fly,
what I
what she
know.
needs to do, what needs to happen now, right, is the people who
Yeah,
are
but
involved.
sometimes you cannot be real. It doesn't matter. Sometimes you know it is because I'm one of them people. Yeah, some days I could be level-headed, and other days it's like, right,
Yeah.
you want to go low.
That's why I'm
I'll
not
go
being
lower
hard.
than
I
bitch. You get what I'm
understand.
saying? Sometimes
Babe,
people do that.
Princess, you already know. You know they said me and you a lot.
Yeah, that's it.
You can
I'll go
tell.
lower. And no one can't tell me
But
nothing.
you know what? Even flies, I like it because me sometimes when it's not to do with me, she's talking about something else. I'll say fly, you're moving a bit too. She
Things are
won't
undefended.
like.
Yeah, that's
She
what
will
I'm
take
saying.
that.
Now they
You
are.
know
It's a
what I
bit
mean? She
like,
will
well,
hold that.
I can't even defend her anymore, man. Because
But
even
no,
like
you
the
can't
things she's
even say
saying
that
is
you
mad.
can't defend her because
I
you
can't, man, because now
understand
you
as a
because I feel
woman.
disrespected now, innit? When you're like everybody over there, it's like, right, okay, cool, because we're over here
But
minding
why
our
do
own
people take
business.
that on? Because you see me, if
No,
you're
no,
saying
you're not
everybody,
listening.
no,
We're over
hold on,
there minding
princess.
our own business. Listen, we're minding our own business. We're on the live. You can clearly hear. We can hear her in the background just going nuts. But then, obviously, when you just
But
start
if
going
you
nuts, that's
saying
like,
that's the
raw, who you
behaviour
chatting
that you
to?
don't like about her, why do you expect something different? Annie will look at the live and realise, raw, like sense is being taken. I'm not saying that you should accept that, but
No,
what I'm
no one
saying
was
is,
chatting about her. This is the thing. Like, I don't wake up, go sleep on business about this TikTok business, you know. We're over
yeah,
there
but you
chatting with
know that.
Bouncer.
You
Listen, what
know that.
happened? We're chatting away, and all of a sudden it's like, raw. Like, who are you talking to?
But why do you
Who are you
care?
talking to?
Yeah, but why do you care? That's the thing. Because you see how you're talking solid. Why do you care? That's the thing. You see what I'm saying? Like, if you recognise that you wouldn't handle a situation in a certain way, that means that you have the experience in that situation, yeah? So,
Why you
likewise,
think this
you have
whole time I'm just being quiet?
right. So you don't have to go for her because if you understand that this is more than whatever or, you know, there's more deeper feelings involved, you understand that she might feel attacked right now. And when you feel attacked, you're not dealing with things in
Who's
rationale.
being attacked?
So
She's
you
the one
don't need
doing
to
the
add to
attacking.
it, princess, because you're a real one already. You already
Yeah.
know who you are. So what you've already said it. You don't need to. It's like me sitting up here and saying, "Oh, I heard you've just told me," and you said everyone over there now. I'm taking offense. I'm not taking
But
offense. I
it's
know what
true
the
now.
fuck
Look
I
what
am.
everybody's saying. We shouldn't be giving Annie so much grace when all she's doing is being disrespectful. That's true. So if
That's
Fly
true.
want to bug out, that's her choice. You know, I'm not really
That's
involved. Get
true.
what I'm saying?
Still.
From no one's not addressing me, saying my name, false like
Yeah.
out and
Say la
out. Like,
vie.
right, you got
Say
a
la
problem
vie.
with
You're
me?
giving it too much energy. And
Yeah.
No,
You,
I'm not giving it. You
you're
lot are giving
coming
it
in.
too much
Yeah, you're
energy because
going a
you want
bit.
to be
You
mad.
are still because it's like
I'm
we
not
get
mad.
it.
I'm sitting
We're
in my
grown. We're
car. I'm
better
gonna
than
get
Who,
that.
me?
Whatever.
our babes outside. I'm cool. I'm not mad about it. No one can make me mad about nothing.
Did you
But
say
that's
End
what
of
I'm
the
I
saying.
day.
It's
was
like
mad?
even I'm like,
I'm,
right, enough's enough
I'm
now.
not
Do you
mad.
get me?
This needs to
Enough's
move
Yeah, but
enough.
on,
what
Stop
man.
I'm saying
attacking
is,
the
you can
people.
look at
Then
energy in what you want to look.
I ain't got no energy for nobody. I'm
And
minding
this
my
has been
business.
going on
I'm on
for
the
too
people them
long.
life.
Two
You know, it's
days
not my
talking
life.
about nothing.
Way and he's dealt with things. That's giving it energy. But because I can see the bigger picture and all of you that's spoken can see the bigger picture. So to me, you're giving it too much energy. Yeah? Why are you taking it personal what bullshit someone's saying if you know that's not you? Do you get it? So I think you're putting too much energy into it. That's
Who you
the
talking
thing.
about? Me?
And yeah, like everyone. I think that the energy you guys can say, oh, you're putting too much energy. I'm just putting energy in a way that can see above it. Do you understand? I don't need to bark at every dog that bites or whatever not.
But
Annie
no
might
one's
not be in the right
barking. We're in a
headspace.
live minding her own business, not talking about her, and she's caused another
Yeah.
drama again. That's what we're saying. Fly obviously has gone off in it, but even I now from what I've seen today, I'm like, rah, this is nuts. You know, this is a lot. Especially from someone when I'm in the lives, I don't really get involved in the online drama and all these fuckery. Do
I
you
don't.
understand?
You know, I'm
It's
not
not
even.
my thing.
Yeah, it's not
Cause
my
I'm a
thing.
hothead. Do you understand what I'm saying? So when night come time, I'm like, yeah, rah, this is a lot. You know, some people's behavior isn't normal. Yeah, regardless if there's something else going on, the level of behavior now I'm starting to see, you know what, that's not balanced, you know. But
But you think.
I won't sit here and slag off people and be up in people's business and doing all them kind of things. I ain't got time for that.
I hear it.
Where you
It's all
outside
mad though. I
anyway?
think it's just gone escalated, bruv. It's just so mad. It's just so immature to me. I'm being
It is,
honest.
it's dumb, that's what I'm saying. But to be sitting there with your mouth so loose, it's like, rah, man, chill out, man.
Yeah,
It's
but you get
just
it.
chill
Like,
out now, man.
I
It's a
just
lot.
think that I'm not gonna lie. I just think that it's under the whole people are. You know what I mean? They might feel a certain type of way. Not everyone's being 100% real about their feelings, so their reaction seems disproportionate. But people have feelings, and they might not be reacting in the right way.
Yeah, but
You
I
know,
said that.
I
From
think
the jump,
people.
I was the one that
Right.
said that. I was the only one that I said, listen, her behavior clearly shows that something's happened and X, Y, and Z. We don't know what. We don't know if what she's saying is true. I wasn't there, so I don't know. But clearly, something's happened and she feels disrespected. That's it. That's the only
That's
thing
what
I
I'm
had to
saying,
say
but
about it.
I just feel like if you know that and everyone knows that, they're just saying,
Yeah,
boom,
but
I
clearly
won't
not
do it.
everyone knows that. I could clearly see that, and that's all I got to say about the situation. And we're over there now, minding our business, having conversations about completely something different. And it's brought back, she's bringing it back to her again.
But you know what it is? It's that thing that goes back to like, if someone says jump, are you gonna jump? No. So if somebody says some bullshit that you don't believe, why
Who
are
you talking
you?
to? You saying that someone says jump, jump. Me, I'm not a small gal, you know.
No, but I'm saying you wouldn't do that. So don't let it affect you. That's what I'm
Nothing
saying.
ain't affecting me. I'm sitting here minding my business on here, you know. Not yet I rile up or say nothing. I'm just saying clearly of what's just been said is that, right, that's a bit mad, you know. I'm not the one cussing on thingy's live. My
Yeah,
fly's
yeah.
going mad. Do you understand? I'm still not saying nothing. It's like, raw, but what I
Yeah,
can
but you
say
can
is,
still see
you're
like,
moving
wow,
mad.
that
You're
shouldn't have
moving
been.
mad. You're
Yeah,
moving mad.
yeah.
It's
It's
a
all
lot.
mad. It is
It's
a lot.
mad.
It is a
It's
lot.
dead because I'm over here having good conversation and it's bringing both back to fucking foolishness. I can't be bothered, man. 'Cause I never join people live to talk foolishness.
Yeah, it does. It does seem like it, but you know what as well, like these people in the comments as well, like I'm not gonna lie, you see what I see overall, I see what's better than the situation, bruv. Like if I know someone's doing something and I'm above it and I can see through it, we don't even need a reaction for these people because that's what they want. So when I'm talking sense, they want to
Yeah, but that's
encourage.
what Fly's on. That's why. But Fly's saying like, right, she feels attacked for a couple of days now, and she was the
Yeah,
one that
so she's
even
had
reached
her
out to
enough.
Annie. So I have to give it to her. Do you get me? Like, if that's what how she feel, that's how she feel because she even reached out to Annie to chat to her.
It's too much. Do you know what it is though? You see the talking now, while it's all heightened. It's not gonna work.
Brother, I never listen. I got Annie number. I never found nobody because I didn't think it was that deep, to be honest.
But you know it is. Obviously, it's like everyone's saying it's not that deep, but it is that deep because everyone's in their
No,
season.
do you
As
know?
I was saying, back to what I was saying, right? So you see how God works in mysterious ways, right? Because today Annie left Pinky's live and she started a live and she started talking about me, saying I'm cheerleading for Baker and I'm talking about things and I weren't even there and I don't know what's going on and I'm doing things for clout. Yeah. Excuse me, Annie, I am not trying to be a TikToker. I'm not trying to be a podcaster. So what on earth am I doing for clout? You've only seen me come back round here a couple of days ago, my girl.
Yeah,
Yeah?
you've been listening, saying
So
that I've not been on
what? So
TikTok.
what are you talking about? I'm out here living a real life. I'm not catching no cocky feelings for no man online or no man I'm meeting off podcasts. Yeah? So let's get one thing straight here, darling. We ain't the fucking same. We're not in the same category, the same caliber, the same nothing, my girl. Yeah? So just relax your fucking self and your tuntun, because it's your tuntun that's got you in this problem. Yeah? Because your thing's just jumping around left, right, and center. Now, you made a whole lie on Island Girl and said Island Girl thing Pinky in the podcast. That never happened. You made the girl leave the app. Yeah?
Has she left the app?
Because you're jealous. Yeah?
Did she leave the app?
Her account is deactivated.
Oh,
Yeah, the poor gal. Why do you think I said to you, I feel sorry for the poor gal? Yeah, because she's never done nothing other than
I
be
never knew
cool.
what happened. I just, you know, when Annie was crashing out, for
She's
me,
never
it was
done
like I
nothing.
knew something had happened, but I
She's
didn't know
never
what
done
had happened.
nothing other than being cool. Yeah. And then because you want to be in puppy feelings, yeah, you want to come and make a lie online that Pinky was doing this and that and the third in the podcast and this and that and the third, and all the while nothing never gone. The Island Girl never did that on the podcast. Now, no one ain't coming out talking strong for Island Girl. Everyone's acting like Annie's the fucking blood clot victim when all the while you're the fucking sick perpetrator. Yeah? You're sick in your blood clot head, my girl. Because when I had a private call with you, 9 a.m. the next day, because I wanted to check that you was
Yeah,
all
you said
right.
that day that
Yeah?
you'd phoned her when we come in
Well,
the
I
live,
wanted to
but
check that you was all right. And when I'm like, are you all right? I can't believe what you said online. You didn't even know what I was on God. I could touch a Bible right now. He could strike me. I was the first person on Monday morning to tell Annie that she said Island Girl thinged Pinky on the podcast and she done it on the street. She was like, what? I said, yes, Annie. That's why I messaged, are you okay? Because you was outside moving mad. She's like, oh my God. And you were still carrying on the lie with me in the morning, telling me, yeah, you walked in on them on the toilet. You went and
yeah,
opened the
that
toilet
her and
door
apparently
and,
she was
and you
sitting on
caught
Baker's
them.
lap kissing
Yeah? You
Baker.
never caught them
No,
nothing. You're
listen.
sick. You never caught them nothing. You're sick, my girl. Yeah? Then you're saying she was sitting on Baker's lap thinging. Did you think you was going to upset me? Because Baker's not linking me, my girl. Baker hasn't even tried to draw me. Yeah? Baker's never even made a move on me. So where you think you was trying to get me angry because I'm a psychopath like you for cucky, absolutely not. It didn't work. Because I was like, oh, is it? Yeah? I was like, oh, he was kissing Island Girl. Russell, no way, fucking up about it. Yeah? Because I'm in real life, Annie. I'm in real life here. Do you understand me? So you see when you want to keep hyping up your fucking little veneer mouth that looks mad, yeah? Your mouth looks mad because they fucked up your teeth.
Oh,
Your jaw thing's going mad. You're not an ugly girl, but you see, because you've drawed me out, I'm on your ass, and I told you,
what?
if you've got a
How did she
problem,
draw you out? How did she draw you out?
because what Annie's been doing since today, yeah, because she's upset with what I'm saying, yeah, she's hyping up on the live saying I'm cheerleading for Baker and them, and I don't know what's going on. And she's basically trying to say, because I'm linking Baker, and her friend made a comment as well. Oh, but you're linking man online. Who am I linking? What man online am I linking? Bring them to the forefront, right to the front, right now. Get them, please. Get them. The man I'm linking online, get the man that I'm linking online, please. Hurry up and bring them to the front line, real quick and fast. You Saint Bow style. Yeah? Let's do this.
Love it.
Because you two think I'm in the
Yo,
same, hey, Selavi, you two think I'm in the same
everybody.
category as
I'm
you,
driving.
yeah?
Hey, Bob.
What's that?
Bless up yourself, no problem. You think I'm in the same category as you in cocky feelings for Baker, and me and Baker ain't even even gone nowhere near that department, let alone even spoke about it. So you're both wrong. Yeah, you're too busy
You
watching
know
our
what it
banter
is at first,
online.
like you say a
No, one
bare
sec,
real
Sailor
shit,
V.
yeah?
Sailor V. One, I'll give everyone a chance to talk, but I just need to say this first, yeah, because
Yeah,
Annie's
just need
drawed
to
me
get
out
off
to
your
this,
chest.
yeah.
Go on.
Yeah, I do, because you know why
Go
God
on, go
works in mysterious ways. When Annie left Pinky's live today, she went and started a live, and she started speaking about me on the live, talking about I'm cheerleading, who's fly, always got something to say, nah, 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 doing all this nonsense with your long fucking unhygienic nails that you're wearing. Yeah, don't get me fucking started, girl. Don't. Yeah? Don't. Let's not do this. Yeah?
Well,
Because
unhygienic.
I'll take it really dark. And like I said, if you've got a problem, you shout me and we can sort it out anyhow you want. Anyhow you want. Yeah? Whatever way you want it to go, it's gonna go that way. So just make sure you know what you're on. Because I know what the fuck I'm on. I am not online. You've made a girl deactivate her account, yeah? And people talking about her being a catfish and all of these things, making up lies that she's taken cucky in a podcast and she didn't do no such thing. Why did you do that? You lied to me on the phone call in the morning and you were still carrying it on. When I told you, you said that. You said, oh my God, did I say that? And I'm like, Annie, that happened. You said, yeah, I walked in on them on the toilet. I didn't even know what's going on. He was giving her doggy. You said it to me on the phone, 9 a.m. God is my witness. And you even carried on lying and saying HMP Live is her baby father and he's mad angry and he didn't even know she was going
I
to the
thought it was
podcast.
I thought it was supposed to be HBK.
She didn't even, HMP Live didn't even know she was going to the podcast to link what's going on between her and Pinky. It was only until I heard, no, HMP Live's in jail. How could he
No,
be
so
her
who's HBK
partner?
then? Who's the girl HBK? Because she was
I
cussing
don't
her
know.
out.
No, HMP Live. Annie told me personally, myself, on my telephone number at 9 o'clock in the morning on Monday that HMP Live has been
What the
messaging
fuck?
her. And he's angry because he don't know what's going on between Island Girl and Pinky. And you're making up all these crazy fucking stories about Island Girl and Pinky. And there's no Island Girl and Pinky. You want it to be
But I
Annie and
thought they was.
Pinky.
So let me ask a question. Wasn't that you lot recording the podcast that day?
No, Annie was online. When Annie came on the podcast, so let's take it back. They were at the
No, when
podcast,
Baker and
yeah?
them, I thought they was recording the podcast that day, and I
Yeah,
think
that's
there was
what
an
they
island
were.
girl supposed to be on it.
That's
Oh,
what they were
okay.
doing. They were
Okay.
recording the podcast on
Yeah.
Sunday evening, and Annie came live. And anyone that's in the comments, when Annie came live, did she not look mad vexed? Everyone was asking her, what's wrong? You look vexed. You look vexed. Why was she vexed? Because what did she say yesterday? I couldn't even get hold of Pinky for ages. I didn't even know how I was getting to the podcast. And no, 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 no. So what the case is she's angry because she's in cocky feelings with Pinky and she wants all this respect from Pinky because you freed up your pussy for him.
Oh,
Yeah?
Lord.
And because now you think he's moving to Island Girl and they're flirting, you're doing the madness. Island Girl even said, if I knew it was like that,
Wait
I
there,
wouldn't
though.
have even
Flashlight,
messed.
don't you this. Oh, you know what? Let me shut up.
The only thing is,
Listen.
yeah, I
So
hear
one
what you're saying.
second, let me finish. So
Yeah,
therefore, the reason why I'm talking about Annie right now, because just a minute ago, yeah, she's
yeah.
in Pinky's house, giving it large again, going erratic, being an attention seeker, and saying, everyone on Pinky Live, rare, rare, rare. Everyone on Pinky's Live, nothing. Because Pinky knows you're a psychopath and he's blying you because he respects you still. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
any guy that wasn't like Pinky would have locked you off and maybe even shut you a box in your face, my girl, or got girls to wrap you up. Do you understand? You see, if Island Girl was about it or she had people about it, you'd be getting wrapped up, my girl. Do you understand? Face, jaw swinging. Do you
but
get me?
but the only thing is, yeah, you see, if you're saying what you're saying, if it is
Oh
like a
God,
thing
God
where
could
it's
strike me down
domestic.
now, Sailor V. I could take
No,
a
no,
lie
no, I don't
detector on what
question
I'm
you. But what
saying.
I'm saying is, let's be, because you know what it's like you make a lot. When we're talking all in general, when everyone was getting on, yeah, you got on because everyone shares similar views. You talk sense. Now, what I'm trying to say to you is, it's not that I'm trying to say I agree or disagree. You might have proof and valid points of what you're saying. Now, when it's domestics, or if you lot are saying, you know, this boils down to domestics, right? We can't sit here as women and diss other women if they're in their feelings. However, we
Yeah, that's
can
true.
say how you're dealing with things, we don't agree with it. But if you're in your feelings, yeah, you know what? Can I say something, right? Annie is deals with things different to you. She's a calmer than you. You remember we said this,
She's got
yeah?
mental health, Sailor V. Let's
No,
say what it is.
wait, baby, wait, man. But you see how you are, yeah? You're like, right? But I'm not gonna lie. You see, should I just keep it 100?
No, go
Yeah.
for it. I'm not going to take
Thank
no
you.
offense to anything you're
Right.
saying.
So
Go
when
for
it
it. We're
comes to
adults.
when it comes to Annie and Pinky's thing, like we don't know Annie's and
The
Pinky's thing.
ins and
Obviously,
outs.
Annie
Yeah,
knows.
we don't know nothing.
Right, but we all
That's
can
fair.
see as big brass Clark people, this is domestics, bruv. You
Yeah, you can tell.
you
That's
stick
why
up
I
for
said you can tell
my
Annie's
man,
upset
and
about
she
something,
sticks up
innit?
for my man. That's it. And
Yeah.
at the end of
Yeah.
the day, you can sit here like I'm not saying that. I think you're better than this, babe. I don't think you need, even if you feel Annie's saying something that you don't agree with. I personally think the fact that you don't even exchange numbers. You've got a little love for Annie, innit? You might not rate the
I
way
do.
she handles
I
certain things.
even not
But the
like
thing is,
Annie.
Fly, because you're so, like, straight to the point, you think everyone else, no, everyone else ain't like that, yeah?
No,
Cool.
no, but
You
I
can,
don't think. No, what I know is from what I saw online for myself.
I hear it, but, bruv,
I
they're
only know. One
intoxicated,
second.
and,
I only
yeah.
know. The only thing I know that's not from online, yeah, is that Pinky did not give backers to Island Girl on the podcast. She's lying. So you see when I'm saying Annie's lying, it's a lot. Remember, I didn't even say Annie's lying. I said there's a lot of lies going on and it ain't right. Wasn't that what I kept saying, Sailor V?
Yeah, we was all in the
Yeah,
live.
but you might know. You got to remember.
Yeah?
No, like your closer proximity. I'm gonna give you the respect that you might know more than what everyone else knows. We can only judge what everyone's telling us, right? From you, them, and everyone, right? I believe that you lot have got you lot were closer, so you lot have got your own thing that you know. So when you're talking,
No, that's what
you're
I'm trying to show you, Sailor V. It's not even that. So when her friend is hyping up and defending her brethren, thinking that I know something special that nobody else knows, the only thing I know special is that she's lying about Island Girl. Other than the catfish
okay. No,
thing,
but you know what? I
yeah.
hear that.
So
I hear what you're saying.
one
Yeah,
second. So when I kept saying, when the girl was
mm.
saying, "What's the lies?" Don't you remember? No one was letting me talk, so I couldn't get out what the lies was
Yeah.
because everybody kept cutting me. But if everyone wasn't
Yeah, they
cutting me,
kept talking.
I would have said it there and then, growling, because I don't need to run and hide nowhere
Mm.
because I don't
But you know what,
care.
Fly, you know what? From what I've seen about you, how we all even follow each other, you know what? You're real, but you know sometimes what it is, right? Is also delivery and also you and Annie. I know you got Annie's number. Let me just tell you that.
Hey,
So I
Yeah, I
know
do.
DIM's mixed up.
gal talk amongst each other has gone on, right? So whether you
One
rate how
phone
she
call.
dealt with it, whether she
Yeah.
rate how you dealt with it, right? I just think the delivery is mad. Like you get it. Like do you know what people like to do? Yeah, when gal, if you're saying boom, you think it's more than that or whatever it is. Yeah, when gal a link man or whatever not, people like to minimize it. But people's feelings get. I'm not saying how you deal with it is how you talk. But as women, we're not supposed to diss gal because man do stuff
No, we're
I,
that
not meant
if
to
I,
do
you
it.
know the thing and you know I've
to
got
be
feelings,
fair,
like you're not supposed
none
to
of
do
us
stuff to
here should be
aggravate
talking
it.
about this situation. I can't
No,
lie.
but
Thank
do you know
you.
why? Do you know why like I said, the reason why I have done this because I
Thank
didn't even
you.
get to say it. Yeah. Today, Annie
But
went
you're
and
better
started.
than this, Fly. You
I
don't need to
am.
done out
Hang
Annie
on.
on the line.
One second. Nah. Do you know why she's getting what she's getting now? Because she deserves it. Because she's going
Yeah,
too far.
but
And
fly
one
You can
fly.
second.
still look
Let
like a
me.
bigger
One
person, you
second.
know.
Let me finish. Yeah. I'm agreeing with you lot, but I'm not being the bigger person purposely. Call me petty. Call me childish. Call me bad mind. Call me a bitch. Call me whatever. I'll take it. Yeah.
I'm not
But
even calling you nuts.
I'm not gonna sit online. Yeah. Again with Princess when we're minding our own business and Annie's in
Mm.
Pinky's house talking shit about us. Absolutely not. Yeah,
Do you know
absolutely
what makes
not.
me
Hey,
laugh
One
though?
second,
You
SWF,
see that
fuck off,
whatever
you cunt.
narrative you're saying about Annie and
one
Pinky,
second,
and
one
Annie
second,
is still in
one sec,
Pinky's yard.
one
So that's why
second.
we
Let
can't
me
get
finish.
involved.
Let me
You
finish.
get it?
One second. I'm not getting involved in Annie and Pinky's business. That's not my business.
Yeah,
My business
yeah.
here today is that Annie thinks that she's so brawling that she's going to keep talking rubbish about me online. Absolutely not. Yeah. And why I started the live is because, like I said, she went live earlier and started talking about me. And you see, because her friend has been so hot for me since yesterday, talking crap. Yeah. 1 second. Just 1 second. Yeah. Yeah, sorry guys. So what happened was, yeah. So then her friend's been hot for me chatting shit since yesterday and today, and then today And then today, Annie started a live and she started talking about me. And God is my witness. I went online, yeah, and I started a live and I named it in capital letters, The Truth About Annie's Drunkard Night. And my phone rang. I swear God is my witness. And because my phone rang and I was on the phone for how long, when I came off the phone, I thought, you know what? I can't even be bothered. And I left it. Yeah, I didn't start live for Annie. I left it. But absolutely not. Still at 10 something at night or nearly 11 at night, you're going to be in Pinky's house, still hyping up yourself about the same stale, dry argument that you lied about. Yeah. This has happened because you spreaded lies that they left you, that he backers the girl. This is all because of your lies and your erratic, sick behavior. And then you think you're gonna sit online and call me a cheerleader when you're in cocky feelings. Are you stupid, girl? No, are you stupid? Where's your brain cells at?
True. Like I
I
said,
just
I
think,
don't
you
like
know
that she just
what?
said
You're
that as
better
well
than it,
because,
bro.
especially when I was defending her, it's like, right, what's it got to do with me or anybody
Right.
else?
Me
But
and
Like,
you know what?
Princess
You
was
can
you
just
knew
minding
tell
that.
that
our
there's more deeper,
business.
deeper stuff going on that
But
we
that's what
all, the
I said.
public
No,
don't know
God is
about.
my
That's why.
witness now. When I was in that girl's life, did I not jump up because I heard madness being spoken about Annie? And I jump up and I said,
Definitely
listen, the
defending
long and the
her.
short is this. Something has happened. We don't know what it is. We don't know if what she's saying is the truth, but clearly she feels some type of way. And that's why she did what she did. Do you understand?
Absolutely.
That's all I
Absolutely.
said.
So why today does she feel like she's Annie? You know the thing why I'm doing this as well, because Annie is not the victim here, people. Annie is not the victim. The actual victim is Island Girl. Yeah, that's who the victim is. Yeah, the girl's deactivated her account. And let's face it, if somebody has got insecurity problems till they edit their photos to the level she was editing her photos, she's obviously
Yeah.
got underlying issues too. So how does
I didn't
any of
even
Exactly.
us
Yeah,
edit
yeah.
her
I said
photos
that when
like
I
one
that.
heard
It's a
that.
second?
I
filter
said
app.
So
that when I
how
heard
does
that.
so
Listen,
how does
even
anyone
I
know
got
how
that app.
Island so how does anyone know how Island Girl's feeling right now? How do we know what her mental is? Everyone's right. Annie's running around the app for 3 days, acting like the victim. Even today, what she was saying when that man Danny Rass was it? He made a mistake, yeah, and said something wrong, and she blew it out. He even apologized. Yeah, but I don't like when people put fake narratives on me. It's not nice. But you're out here trying to put fake narratives on Baker, fake
People.
narratives on
Yeah.
Pinky, fake narratives on Island Girl, and no one's out in Annie. No one's out in Annie for her
Can I
crazy
just say
sick
one thing?
behavior.
Do you know what? Can I say one thing? Let me tell you something. People can read in between the lines. That's why people are in here saying we know, like, obviously people can read it. You know, like we know it's more. Like not everyone's
Yeah,
telling us
that's it. We
everything.
get it.
So we know that there's sometimes a
Can I
silent
say something? Yeah. Are you?
Yeah.
Wait. Let me just woo suffer. My hands are sweating. Ooh, are you sure she was talking about us? Who's she
Bro.
cussing? Me,
That's what I'm saying.
fly
Who you
fly.
took? But she's like,
Because you
everybody that's
see,
on Pinky's live is out entourage. I pray against all of you. Chatting my name. It doesn't matter. You're not
right?
saying who.
You
You're
know what
just
it
throwing
is,
it
yeah.
loosely, innit?
We're gonna do this, yeah, because I'm fed up of Annie's fucking bullshit.
I'm
Everyone,
not gonna
come to
lie.
the
What I've
live.
seen today, yeah, I'm not
Come,
liking the behavior, and I
come
don't
to
take
the live.
disrespect. You
You know
know,
what it is, Princess. Yeah, I
I'm
actually
not one
don't.
for disrespect because I don't
I
disrespect
don't.
nobody. But you
I
see, when
don't.
you want to start disrespecting me, it's gonna get wicked. You know, I
It's
can get
gonna get
real
wicked
dark.
tonight, right now. And we're not gonna shout because everyone needs to
No, I ain't got
hear.
time for
What?
that. But
Not
listen,
you.
someone's
Not
clearly
you.
tipping that. You're moving like you got mental health problems, you know, right now.
So what
I'm
I'm
gonna be
gonna do
real.
is
What I'm
we're
seeing, I'm
gonna.
not liking it. But no one don't think they can disrespect me, you know, because I'll get dark.
Yeah, Taxman, you stay here with your recordings because there's definitely gonna be content for you. Yeah, 100%. Everyone run over here because I'm fed up of Annie's bullshit. Yeah, and literally
Nah, man, I was
earlier.
defending her the other day, so I don't know why she's saying all of that.
Earlier today, she wanted to fucking chat shit, yeah.
What
She's
happened?
and she's no, because basically what's happened, you know, obviously
Because I don't know what's happened.
this
Remember, I don't really come on TikTok like
no,
that, you know. I
right.
jump in and out sometimes, so I don't
So
really keep up
everybody
with
send
everything that
out the
goes on.
live to everybody because I'm gonna be talking about Annie. If I need to restart the live and name her on it, I don't mind, innit? Yeah, because
Wait there a minute. I shouldn't
I'm
have been
done
on
with
stage with
Annie's
that. Wait there a
nonsense.
minute. Wait there, Fly Fly. It shouldn't have been on. I was in the live already and he's come in it. And I don't, what's up? Because I never disrespect nobody.
Right. So what the problem is, yeah,
Yeah, go on
why
anyway.
Annie's saying that, right? Because obviously, you know, they had the podcast and Annie got crazy fucking drunk. Yeah.
What?
And
Yeah, that day, yeah.
because of the alcohol on the podcast, everything started going left. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. We've all I personally saw a few lives myself. So what I've been
I
able to
was in the
talk about,
live. Yeah, I was in the
right.
live when she was
So
crashing out as well.
what I was able to talk about was what I saw for myself and heard for
Yes.
myself with my own two eyes. There wasn't no
Yes.
third hand sussing
So,
or
yeah,
no
exactly. It's
private
what you
phone
saw, yeah.
call business. Yeah.
And that's what I said as well. I was like, well, from what I can see,
Right.
she's something's clearly upset her. I said, I don't know what's happened. I don't
Right.
know what she's saying if it's true, but clearly something's happened that's made her
Right.
be upset like this, innit?
Yeah. So we're going to break it down. So let me just say it like this. Send the live out because I don't want to repeat myself. Send it to Annie too. Someone better call her, call Pinky and let her know I'm talking about her over here brawling. And
Oh
if she's got
Lord.
a problem, no problem. Do you
Go on anyway.
understand?
Tell me what you're saying.
Yeah? Brawling. If she's got a problem, we got a problem. No problem. Do you get me? Yeah? So, like I said, Annie has got cocky feelings. Annie is doing all of this because she's got cocky feelings for fucking Pinky. Yeah? This is all to do with cocky feelings. Yeah? When you like a brother and you want him to show you more respect and you feel violated and you start acting out like a spoiled little fucking brat. And that's what Annie done. Yeah? And I want Annie to come here so she can hear because I'm not talking about her behind her back. I'm brawling talking about her. So I don't want to get too into it before she's here because we're going to do this. Because you know what, Princess? I imagine earlier today, yeah, Annie pissed me off because she started a live and she went on her live and she started talking about me. She's like, yeah, fly, you want to be a cheerleader and you don't even know what happened. And then you got her dirty, stinking mark up brethren. Your face is all mark up and you want to be defending your brethren when she's in cocky feelings. Your brethren is wrong. I understand that's your
What?
friend,
Who's your
and you
friend now?
can't remember the girl's name. The one that was hosting the
Oh,
lives.
Nick.
Yeah,
Nick.
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
talking about her because you're hot for me as well, my girl. Yeah, and
Oh
and that's
Lord.
that's because you're defending your fucking brethren that's in cocky feelings and her pussy's jumping left, right, and centre for man. Yeah, that ain't even looking at her like that. So what we talking about here, darling? Yeah,
I thought
what
that was just a thing that the streets were
what we
saying
doing
that
here?
he
No,
like
what
them
we
two has
doing?
got a thing, but I didn't think them two
What
are
we
in
doing
nothing.
here? What we doing here? Yeah? Now, because I'm done with Annie's bullshit. And you see, because Pinky's respectful, yeah? He's not out in Annie because he's a respectful guy and he's being cool. But Annie's a fucking psychopath lying bitch. Yeah? And if you got a problem with anything I'm saying, Annie, you've got my number. Call me, innit? Let me know what it is, because I don't really give a shit. Because I'm done with your bullshit. And you know another thing that you're not going to do, Annie? You're not going to sit online with your dirty, stinking brethren, yeah, and think that you've got news on me and my pussy because you see me and Baker making banter in the comments. You and your brethren have been talking online like, oh yeah, but you link man. Who? What man online do I link? You think I'm linking Baker? Baker's never seen me in real life. Yeah, I just got a restriction, so someone needs to help me make this live at 18. Yeah, because I got to restart it. Baker's never seen me in real life.
Restart then.
You think I'm linking Baker? All the while you don't know it. Baker's never even moved to me. You fucking
Restart.
clown. Let me
Restart.
restart. Let me restart. Let me restart. Yeah.